What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? GAC97 here. I know it's been a while. Had a lot of things going on in my life, so haven't really been able to stream. Today I'm just gonna stream Wolfenstein. I figured I'd do this first before I do any other games, just because this is the game I'm playing right at this moment. As you can see by the title, I'm playing it on Uber difficulty. The first time I beat it was I Am Death Incarnate. I haven't played Uber yet, so we'll find out how hard it really is. I like that get psyched thing right there at the start. I'm gonna be skipping all the cutscenes, and I haven't decided whose storyline I'm gonna, or whose timeline I'm gonna go for. I'll decide that when I get there. Take a lot of damage in this section, don't you? Not really. I slid in here, so that made me take more damage. It's a little weird seeing this in such a smaller screen. I'm used to playing on my full screen, but whatever, it's not that bad, I guess. I guess that's all that's back there. Damn. Fuck, by the end of by the end of this fucking intro here, I'm not gonna have any health left. This part can be pretty tricky. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. This section right here can be a little tricky, because these jets here are kind of hard to see. What's up, Robson Locke? Yeah, been doing a bunch of stuff lately, man. Haven't had really much time to get on here. What's up, Meaty Shield? Welcome to the stream. All those cogs that are in the bottom middle of my screen, that's how much health I have in this section. Again, seeing these guys is kind of hard. Oh, and I died. Died right as I got to the part where I needed to be at. Oh well. There is going to be a lot of deaths because this game is quite hard. Cool. Let me see if I can fix that. Which one was it? Got a whole bunch from you, man. God, I swear this part fucking sucks. Finally, got to the part I needed to be at. There, I just moved my mic up. Now, I know, yeah. I used to do that all the time and on the GameCube version, but I never did it on the PS4. I know back in October I said I was going to be doing the Evil Within, and I have both of them, but right now I'm still, like, I've stopped playing Evil Within 2 only because of classic mode. I'm just tired of playing it right now 4 times in a week, and I just need twice. But yeah, they're both good games. The first one is obviously the better one. Evil Within 2 kind of just goes all over the place with what it's supposed to be. This is actually how I normally sound. I'm just tired. Got a lot of stuff that I've been dealing with. Like, this fucking plane dives for so long and the water just doesn't get any closer. I think I'm gonna end up saving Fergus. I don't know. Fergus will give me a lot more health beating the game or playing this, and Wyatt just gives me armor upgrades, which means when I pick up armor I get more of it. I don't know which I'd rather have, a higher health gate or just... Yeah, I'm glad I'm out of school. Grab my hand! Fucking plane just comes down and rips into a new one. Here's the thing, like, Fergus already took off. But if you're fast enough, you can beat him here and he just like teleports into that seat. Kind of fucking weird. Wait, get your shit together. Let's go. Yeah, those are pretty much my 2 favorite Capcom characters, Dante and Leon. I personally like both Dantes. When people say that they hate DMC Devil May Cry, I don't really like that. I actually have that, and it is planned to do a Dante Must Die walkthrough of it. I've stopped playing it at the for right now as well, mainly because I got the Evil Within 2, and then after that I got this. 1946. If I get enough money, I'm gonna buy the new Colossus as well. That way I can get Wolfenstein done, or at least have them to play, because it's a fun game. He throws me so fucking far. I swear, if I saw one of those motherfuckers in real life, I'd think I'd shit my pants. I don't know why the tutorials are still on, doesn't really matter. DMC3 is good. I personally like them all, but When it comes to those Capcom titles, Resident Evil is my favorite of the series. I've actually been playing Code Veronica right now, but I'm not going to do a stream on that for a while. If it gets remastered, I will for sure. It looks like Resident Evil. I'm going to wait until Resident Evil 2 and 3 come out for the remaster before I do 0 and 1. I know DMC4 got remastered, or like whatever edition it was called, and that was a fun game. I don't have it, but I don't have a lot of money to spend. Yeah, it is a very good game. I personally love playing it. Now I might as well say this since we're starting to get into combat. I'm gonna go for a stealth approach for the most part. You do get perks in here. Honestly, I could see everyone who plays this maxing out the stealth tree first. The tactical tree is kind of hard. No matter what, by the end of the game though, you will probably get all these capstone perks right here, or at least somewhere along that line, just because that's how the game plays. Yeah, now they're showing you how to lean. Yeah, I've seen that. I can tell you this game can fuck you up when it comes to damage that you get dealt with. But one of the best things about this game is you do not have to aim, really. Occasionally you'll see me aim certain weapons, but for the most part I just hip fire it because it's super fucking accurate. And when you play this game, don't put the pistol on the back burner. That is a fucking great ass weapon. Damage wise alone, it pretty much rivals anything. Cause no, this was the one that came out in 2014. The new one is called Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. I really want the game. It looks fantastic. Graphic wise, it is one of the most beautiful games I've played or I've seen, other than like Dead Space and shit like that. But when I get it, I will do a stream on it as well. Motherfucker. Have a grenade. He died. Shit! You want a grenade too, bitch? There you go. He ran back into it. Whatever. Yeah, honestly, Wolfenstein is one of those really fun games, and it is one of the oldest franchises around. The games have been around since '81. That's an old fucking game. But now they're just going... Yeah. A Nazi drinking a strawberry milkshake. Yep. But once I get the new Colossus, I will for sure be doing a stream on that. This Wolfenstein came out before Doom. It came out as one of the very first PC games by a guy named something Weinstein or something like that. There is a lean function in this game that pays off really well. It's L1, and I highly recommend you use it. I don't come up this above the trench line. I usually go down through there, but I want the pistols. There is a dog actually up here somewhere, a mechanical dog. Not the very first one. id Software actually picked it up once they joined with whoever from there's a fucking dog, I hate these bastards. The first guy who made it was some guy in college who was able to work around computers, and he did some programming and made the game. There is a attack coming up here. I'm gonna try to toss a grenade up. Fuck your dog! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are. id Software just now is the creator and owner of it. It's like Machine Games now. They've taken over. id Software picked them up with Bethesda, and now Machine Games are the ones making the Wolfenstein games. Which, in my opinion, they're making good games. Now, all of the Bethesda games that have came out recently, from like 2014 to now, have all been successful, because in 2014 there was The Evil Within, Wolfenstein, I'm pretty sure there was a couple others as well. Doom came out this year, or last year, I mean. Good game. I want to get it. I haven't got the money to get it yet. Fucking grenade. When I get the money to get it, guess what? There'll be a fucking stream on that too. I love streaming these games. It's just lately with everything that's been going on, for me personally, I haven't been able to, and I haven't had the time. Right now, I do not have a job again because I got screwed over at my last job, so I quit. But once I get some money coming in, I'm gonna be for sure doing more streams. Other than from a month from now on a Wednesday, I will not be doing a stream at all. I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can here until then, but after that I won't be streaming that one day because just taking personal time. Okay, here's where stealth comes in. Most of the same company made it, not the entirety, because other people own Doom. A different branch of Bethesda's company owns Doom. So like Machine Games, who created Wolfenstein, did not work on that, or at least they shouldn't have. Yeah, I think there's a knife in here somewhere too. If you get knives, keep them, because you can throw them to do stealth kills. This is on Uber difficulty, right? Yeah. No. Just didn't feel like it. Yeah, but when it comes to these very old games such as Wolfenstein and Doom, people do not always fully understand. If you want the truth about Wolfenstein, go check out a video called The History of Wolfenstein on YouTube. And that tells about everything that happened. Are you fucking serious? Alright, I guess I got made. Well, when you get made, you run back and you find a better place to hang tough at. I don't know how I got spotted there. Honestly, what I would do if this wasn't the stream, I would just checkpoint restart because I don't want to waste a lot of ammo here, even though it really doesn't matter. That was way too far. Okay, so I need to find the... Whew. Cool. There's a lot of fucking dudes here. Alright, so... Oh, that didn't get in there far enough, did it? No, it did not. Let's get off the radar here. This is a stealth route that I'm taking here, but since I made that alarm go off, I don't know what's gonna happen. I've never stealth backed up into here. I'm still kind of weirded out that I haven't gotten a grenade yet. That's really fucking weird. Stab that guy in the back. Alright, so I want to move quickly. Cover some distance right there. Just enough to sneak up behind this guy. Cool. There is a guy on this back section here. I do not have the suppressor. I don't know where you get it from. Check out the perks, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I'm looking for this guy that patrols the backside, so that way I can kill him. Maybe he's walking back. I don't particularly know where he is. There he is. Knife him. He's dead. No alarm was triggered. There's a guy right there. I can probably get down there and knife him too. So let's go try it. I think that's probably the only guy down here as well. And he's right there. Don't trigger an alarm. You're looking over here, you son of a bitch. Ha! Stuck him with a knife from about 10 yards. That was awesome. That's the longest knife throw I've actually gotten, because throwing the knives can be a little tricky. Still looking for the suppressor. I will not use this the handguns until I get it. Damn. I haven't played a game with more than... I've played a couple games with a few discs, specifically like Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, but it's been a while since I've actually played a game like that. Now I got like digital copies of stuff, and well, I prefer to have disc copies, but now games can be made onto smaller and smaller, fewer and fewer discs. The most recent game I can think of that was not on just one disc was Dead Space 2 on the Xbox 360, but that was using DVD instead of Blu-ray, so that's why. There's a bunch of guys up here, and no matter what, they are triggered, so go happy with however you fucking want to kill them. And you definitely want to abuse the lean feature because leaning helps you. Oh man, that is one of my favorite games ever. It's such a beautiful game. That it is. Dead Space, like, honestly, I like all the Dead Space games outside the little, what was it called? Fuck, don't remember. It was a dumb little game that was released with Dead Space 2. Dead Space Extraction is fun. You need... It's best played with the Move or on the Wii like it was originally intended, but it's pretty fun to play, I guess. Dead Space 1... That game was made in 2008, and it's got graphics better than most games today. So, like, goddamn. It's awesome. Shit, I know where I'm at. Fire no. Oh shit, I ain't got no grenade! Ah! Alright, go back to the rifle. That motherfucker threw a grenade at me though. If there's any perk that you want specifically, what you can do is go to an area where an enemy type is that you need to kill, or you know will do something. Like, there's always a guy up there who throw a grenade, and there's a trophy, well, a perk here for killing enemies with their own grenades, like vaporize here, or just do that. And checkpoint restarting allows you to keep the progress on your perk, but it also allows you to have the enemies spawn over again. The best instance of this I can think of is in chapter 6, I think, or 8. Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, I just downed him with one pistol shot. That's how good these motherfuckers are. Yeah, all I had to do was take out the guy on the turret, but every time I do this, I come over here and I take out this monitor. The only reason I call it that is because there's a enemy in the game called the London Monitor that you have to fight that is pretty much identical to this fucker. Yeah, one more should down it. There it goes. It's down. Oop. Yeah. I don't have Dead Space anymore, unfortunately. I sold it to, once I got my PS4, because I don't own a PS3 anymore, so I just got rid of all of my PS3 games. But there might come a time where I buy it again. I keep saying that they need to remaster it like they did BioShock, just put all the games on one disc for 60 bucks. I'll sure as hell spend that much. Get the hell out of here, bitch. Damn, how many more guys are up there? Oh no, he got blown up by a grenade he probably dropped. I still got a big decision to make on how I'm gonna, on who I'm going to save at the end of this. It's a tough decision too. I never played those games. I've seen videos on them, it's just, it didn't look like it was something I'd ever get into, so I never went and purchased it or anything. Am I not grabbing the armor that I just see? There's one. Grab it. Problem is, I got a pile of dead bodies there. You'll hear me button mashing a lot. That's because there's typically a shit ton of stuff to pick up. So the best thing to do is just mash until you get everything you need. I got a grenade. Yes, I do got a grenade. Haha, fucker. Alright, so I just got the throwback skill, which means any grenade that either I throw or enemies throw, I can pick up and throw it at them, which allows me to get this skill really quick. Because what I can do is I can throw a grenade at the ground, pick it up, and then throw it right at an enemy, and it causes them to die. So it pays off. But I'm not going to be concerned with it. If I really wanted to, I could have done a continuation game where I have all of my perks and stuff and just loaded up this save. Well, loaded up that save, but instead of doing that, I just decided I'm just going to completely start a new game and do it like this. But if you have beaten the game, I don't know if it gets you a trophy for it. I'm gonna assume it does for beating Uber, but at the same time, I haven't tried it, so I'm not gonna say it will. But this game's pretty easy and extremely fun. Although there is incredibly hard sections, such as the final fight. It's one of the hardest fights I've done in a long time. That weird game where you play like a guy with who looks like a skeleton. I don't know why. Never played that. I think that's the game you're referring to. Oh yeah. This whole section right here is why I'm making the decision at the end here so much harder. Because Wyatt is such a good kid. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I never played that game. I probably won't either. You can see there it just said exit level. Technically the first level is done now. Ooh, pop my neck. I'm gonna continue until I get to the mental institution, which is chapter 2. There is multiple levels within chapters. So when it says you're cool. Honestly, with all the games I've played on the stream, I'm pretty sure everyone who's watched my channel or any of the videos on my channel understands understands like what games I clay anymore. Hang on one second. I'm back. Robson Lock. Yes, Infamous Second Son is fucking amazing. I love that game. All the games I've streamed are games I've enjoyed playing. You don't have to fight that section there, but the motherfucker can shoot you through the wall. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to hop above him. I would recommend Second Son to anybody. It's only like 20 bucks now. The reason I unplugged my mic was for a phone call. My mom just called and I have to go to the store in a minute, or when she gets home, because she just got off work. So I got about 20 minutes to finish this level. It can be done. Quite difficult though. I know where to go at least, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect everything I can, or everything I need, and move forward. There's only a few specific enemies I have to worry about. By the way, this is a problem with Wolfenstein. You don't necessarily grab onto all ladders, which is kind of weird. Alright, so when you lower these two counterweights, go down the one on the left side of you, because this one has a little hole in the ground right there that can take you further in the game. Well, it will progress you further ahead instead of having to climb down the stairs, and now you don't have to worry about as many guys. But if you go back up here, you can re-encounter them or pick up the suppressor. Bam! Now that I have the suppressor, you can suppress both of your dual wield pistols, and this makes you a fucking deadly machine. And I wish I was joking when I said that, but you really cannot be stopped too much with these, because you can stay in complete cover and take out a lot of fucking enemies. Got a scratch in my throat. There's another guy who's coming up from my right here. He's going to stop right about there. Yeah, I stayed up 2 days in a row playing it when I first got it. Well, I had it for a couple months in advance, but I didn't play it until my birthday, just because that was when I was allowed to play my PS4. Ooh, dog. You can kill dogs with those as well. There is a few games and a few enemies in this game that will not die from a knife throw. Those ones I just tend to avoid because of how tough they are. Look at that. 2 shots and I wasn't even detected. He noticed me, but he didn't notice me in time to really have any effect on any decision I made right there. again. He seen me, but he died before he could do anything. That happens a lot. I did a double shot there. Made sure I shot him in the head. There is a dog up here somewhere. Where, I am not fully aware. There he is. Oh, shit. Okay, so I missed the throw towards the dog. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stealth all the way around him. Yeah. I like the option to be a good guy in a game or be a bad guy in the game. It really is a fun way of playing. Now I need to find out where my knife went. There it is. It's a very fun way to play a game. But at the same time, it can be very abusive to yourself, because with Infamous I always play it on I always play good karma first, just because that's the kind of guy I am, and then I play evil karma. But at that point I've set my standards where I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. That's how I always play games. I play them on either the hardest difficulty or the normal difficulty, and then I play hard. Where's my knife in that dog? There it is. Motherfucker, give me the knife back. It was sticking out his ass. So as you can see, I was able to get through this whole area very easily and quickly. These guys, don't worry about them too much. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around, and I'm just going to get back inside, because you don't need to encounter them. And up here, we get to... Struck another dog! There is two guys moving a trolley on that turret. I don't want that turret in use. I want my knife back though, but I don't know where it is. There it is. Alright, so right here, just man the gun, take them out. Don't worry about the gun overheating or running out of ammo. It doesn't. Not while detached. Well, not while attached. If you detach the gun, it will, however, run out of ammo. And it runs out of ammo really quick. Alright, so once you see that line pop up or hear that line, I can't really hear everything, so I got the subtitles on. I've never played Fable. It was never a game I was into. Honestly, it's fun to go back and play games from childhood, like something you only played when you were young. Like for me, I really didn't start gaming until I was 12, 13. I had game systems before that, but I only played like Tony Hawk back in the day, or Need for Speed, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. A lot of the games like I played, it's not fun to go back and play, but Resident Evil 4 was something from my childhood. That came out in 2005. At that point, I was 8 years old, and that was one of the first times I had played such an amazing game. I hated playing it my first time through, because I wasn't a big gamer and I didn't know how to really play a game at that point. But once I played it again, it got a lot easier, and it became my favorite game ever. And that's why I get so nostalgic while playing it. It's like me and my friend. Woo! I thought I jumped a little too early. Me and my friend Riley on here. We both bought Resident Evil 5 around the exact same time for the PS4. Damn, I dropped that on my head and I'm still not dead. And when I played that again, I got super nostalgic about it. So, for games like you play when you're young, I definitely recommend picking those up again as you're an adult, just to have some fun. Why it's thrown up. Cool. Yeah, you really do.
Well, screw it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Key's right here. The other one has like health and shit in it. I'm not worried about the health. Unlock that, then go pick up Broken Feet here. Once you get into this room, it doesn't matter the difficulty you're playing on. You want to dual wield assault rifles. Make sure you're full up on ammo, health, because out of this fucking tank right here, a Panzer Soldat comes out, and he is fucking tough, but he's not the toughest. And all you want to do is you want to shoot him in the motherfucking face. So wait for him to stop freaking out. Once he removes his face shield, or once I remove his face shield, just shoot him in the face as much as you can. Oh, he removed it. Pop him in the face. Oh, he put it back on, damn it. Yeah. That was one of the games I played a shit ton of as well. I actually got in trouble for playing it one time because I played it way too much. Yeah, he kind of does, but this guy will fuck you up big time. Now it's just a waiting event, and I have to decide whether to save Wyatt here or Fergus here. Like I said, Wyatt gives you armor upgrades, which means you get more armor when you pick it up, but it doesn't go up any higher. And Fergus allows you to have health increases. Each health item or each health upgrade increases your health by 10. I think it's more important to have the health than it is the armor.
I can hear someone out there. Someone's coming.
Now, no matter what, you cannot stop this right here. Like, you could try jamming a gun down in there, but they won't let you. Can I have that help really quick? Ah! Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with, because this is on the hardest difficulty. When I get the Wolfenstein, the new Colossus, which is the brand new one that came out about 2 weeks ago, I will be doing its hardest difficulty. Maybe. It depends, because the Bethesda's hardest difficulties lately have been a permadeath or save alteration. I don't fucking like that. Game designers need to stop doing it. There was only one game that it was actually fun in, and that was Dead Space 2, when you had the 3 saves on hardcore. But games lately, they are just fucking up. They need to stop doing that. It makes me so pissed off. That's why I've not done a walkthrough on The Evil Within 2 yet. The Evil Within 1 its hardest difficulty was fucking amazing. It was called a Kumu. And you died in one hit from anything, but at least that, yeah, a lot of games have been doing that lately. But on the Evil Within 1, you would die in one hit from any attack or anything. You could step in a bear trap and you'd break apart. It was like fucking Legos. But on the Evil Within 2, their hardest difficulty is their hard difficulty mixed with a save alteration of oh, I need to stay on him. Wait. Shit. I don't remember. I don't like this. I don't like doing this. Okay, shut up! Come on! Yeah. I don't think games need to have that problem anymore. Stop giving permadeath. Stop giving. You can give us limited saves if you do it the correct way. Resident Evil 7 did it the correct way with its Madhouse difficulty, and you had to use the cassettes. Go back to that type of save if you want it to be limited. Do the old Resident Evil style where you had ink ribbons or the cassettes now. Make it limited, but you can do it. Not just give you, like, with the Evil Within 2, you get, there's 17 chapters and you only get 7 saves. That's bullshit. After this whole event right here, I'm going to actually end it. Yeah, well, one armor person per guy. Honestly, William J. Blazkowicz needs like 5 on him himself because he is not a motherfucker that can be stopped. But everything that he has going on, yeah, no, he'll be fine. Come on, break it off. Break me out of them. I don't see how just a fucking hollow metal pipe breaks cuffs. I mean, they have to be shitty. Alright, so hotwire the door here. Hotwiring the doors are a lot fucking easier than doing the lock picking. It sucks. I don't know what my dogs are barking at, but they're just going nuts. Alright, so I've been streaming for almost an hour now. I have to go to the store. I'm going to end the stream here. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream will be longer. I'll probably wake up and start streaming. I've played the first Quake. Didn't really like it, but I will be streaming again tomorrow for sure. More of the Wolfenstein on Uber difficulty. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Remember to like if you like, dislike if you dislike. Tell me why I dislike. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this from my channel. And I will see you next time when I'm going to stream tomorrow for about 2 hours. So, later guys.